I'm Peter, Senior Product Marketing Manager here at UpGuard. Attackers no longer break in, they log in. In 2024, over 107 billion records, including 51 billion pieces of personal and sensitive information, were circulating across the deep and dark web markets. But today's dark web isn't just a marketplace for stolen credentials, it's a full-scale cybercrime supply chain. From data leaks and exploits to malware and access as a service subscriptions, threat actors operate at industrial scale. In this environment, cyber threats don't just appear. They're already out there being traded and weaponized in real time. Now that's why today I'm introducing you to the newest member of your security team, your AI Threat Analyst, powered by the Grid. The UpGuard AI Threat Analyst has been designed to help your team expose threats lurking across the open, deep, and dark web. But that raises a question. Security teams today aren't struggling to find signals. They're overwhelmed by them. False positives, irrelevant mentions, and disconnected tools just create more noise. So I asked our threat analyst, where do you begin? How do you avoid adding just more noise?
It begins with a transform. A transform is a smart instruction, what you tell me to monitor. That might be a domain, a brand name, or a token, but it's more than a keyword. Each transform fans out, expanding to cover variations, subdomains, confidential business data, exposed PII, malware references, ransomware indicators, and more. This expanded view becomes my search pattern.
So a transform gives you focus, what to monitor, how to look for it across different attack vectors. And from there, you handle detection, risk assessment, and guiding the team on what to do next.
Correct. From there, my process begins. I detect signals. I scan open, deep, and dark web sources, adapting how I search in each. I infer risk. Every signal is assessed using your organization's context, prioritizing real threats and dismissing noise. I guide action. For confirmed threats, I generate clear, specific remediation guidance so your team can respond quickly and effectively. I continuously monitor for potential threats, scanning for exposed credentials, confidential documents, malware references, and ransomware indicators. I triage threats automatically. Critical threats appear in your threat feed. Low-risk findings are dismissed, but always logged for transparency.
Most threat monitoring tools just deliver more alerts, more noise. Why is your approach different?
Because I don't just monitor for signals. I understand what matters to your organization. Many systems report every exposed credential, every mention, every event. That creates alert fatigue. My approach is source-aware, but I don't work alone. Think of me as the conductor of your external threat monitoring, orchestrating specialized agents, each focused on a different source. My GitHub agent understands how to read code. It knows how to detect exposed credentials, sensitive PII, confidential data leaks, and even malware references, adapting its detection methods to the structure and context of repositories. In dark web marketplaces, another agent brings intimate knowledge of threat actors and their tactics, tracking early-stage access sales, ransomware offerings, and emerging attack methods. Within Stealer Logs, a dedicated agent analyzes domain patterns and credential dumps to detect compromised accounts at scale. Each of these agents is source-aware and context-driven. My role is to coordinate them, bringing their specialized intelligence together, analyzing each finding in the context of your organization, and surfacing only what's relevant. This is how I cut noise, prioritize real threats, and help your team take action faster.
Well, that solves part of the problem, finding better signals. But how do you avoid overwhelming the team even then?
I assess each signal using your organization's context. That means looking beyond the event itself, considering what it means for your business. This is called risk inference. I evaluate whether a signal is likely to represent real risk. If not, it's dismissed automatically. This is where I differ from other tools. I don't just list findings, I triage them.
So teams get fewer, higher quality alerts?
Exactly. I reduce noise, not generate it. One of our early adopters told us, it takes that off the team's hands. And when action is needed, I go further. I don't just highlight the threat, I provide clear, actionable remediation guidance. Consider the following example, a potential token leak on GitHub. I analyzed the surrounding code, assessed it as low severity, and automatically dismissed the event. But I logged the dismissal for full visibility so your analysts can review if needed. Now compare that to this detection, a phishing kit discovered in a public GitHub repository. I flagged this as critical. My guidance? Remove the repository, investigate for related clones, and initiate takedown requests if necessary. Whether it's revoking credentials, monitoring affected systems, or adjusting configurations, I recommend what your team should do next.
So your role isn't just detection, it's helping teams take action.
Precisely. I support security teams from detection through triage to response, transforming signals into guided actions.
That's what makes you different. Less noise, clear priorities, and actionable guidance. In cybersecurity, focus matters. With your AI Threat Analyst, every signal has context, every alert comes with next steps, and every threat becomes actionable. Meet your newest team member, your AI Threat Analyst, now part of UpGuard Breach Risk Threat Monitoring. Threat Monitoring is available as an expansion to our existing UpGuard Breach Risk subscription. To enable it, speak with your Customer Success Manager, or if you're new to UpGuard, contact us to arrange a demo.